Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending upon where you are in the world. I am Elyse Ann Psychic, the Psychic Liaison, the bridge to the unseen. And I am without a moderator today, so I am going to get everything set and ready to go here. I have a few steps. Oops, here we go. I think it's taking Facebook a minute to catch up too. They seem to lag a little bit, getting me out there. So this is Messages from Your Spirit Team with me, Elyse Ann Psychic. And this is a weekly Wednesday event that I do. And as I'm waiting for Facebook to catch up here, looks like everybody's starting to catch up with me. All right, here we go. Let's see who is here. Hi, Aura. How are you? Welcome. Hi, Shakti. Welcome. All right. Hi, Mario. And let's see. Okay, Aura, give me a minute. Hi, Kirsty. Hi, Natalie. Uh, okay, Shakti. All right, Christine. Hello, hello. Okay, so today, as people are showing up, let me let you know, you might hear me say this a few times during the live today because I'm trying something new. It's the normal free one card mini reading, psychic mini readings. They're not guaranteed though. If you want a guaranteed reading, of course, one card, $5, three cards, $10. All that information is in the pinned comment and in the description. But also, I'm doing something new today, which is everybody who shares this live is going to be entered in a drawing to receive a free two-card reading at the end of the live. So make good use of it, you guys. Share this to your timeline. Share this to groups. Invite your friends on over. All right. Hi, Tina. Hello. Hi, Ashton. All right. So you guys start sharing also. I would love it. And like I said, you'll get entered into a drawing for two-card free reading at the end of this live. Okay, let's get started. Looks like Facebook is really lagging today, but we're going to get started. People start showing up more and more, I hope. I've never had numbers this slow. All right, here we go, Aura. Let's see what we have for you. All right, who just shared? Let's see. Aura. Okay, Ashton. All right, I'm gonna write this all down. Brittany. Okay, I'll be looking for that. You tell me how you paid for that, Brittany, please. And so Ashton, Aura. Okay, this is how I'm doing it, guys. I'm making a list. So get me on out there. All right, Natalie. Awesome. All right, that's my shared list so far. All right, Aura, let's go ahead and get your reading started here, sweetheart. Here we go. Got one card. I am using the unicorn cards today, at least for right now. Happy surprise, Aura. Happy surprise. Okay, so Aura, I feel like for you, you've been almost, I hear the words down on your luck a little bit. And so what this is saying to you is hang tight. There are things coming on their way. I think it's interesting because I feel like there's more than one. And what's happening though is that I don't want to say it's a snowball effect or a domino effect, but what I want to say, sorry, I'm looking for my shoe over there. Actually, my slippers, if I'm really honest. My toesies got a little cold. Okay, sorry, Aura. There's surprises coming in for you. I feel like one big one's about to arrive, but then you're going to have your year peppered with little surprises throughout. So just keep your positive vibes going. I know sometimes it's difficult, but I think that you do a fairly good job, Aura, keeping your spirits up. We all have those moments, but I feel overall you've got fairly good tools to help yourself. So surprise, this says happy surprise singular, but I see several that are going to be coming for you this year, coming to you, not for you, but to you this year. So I hope that helps you, Aura. Thank you so very, very much. Okay, Allison, I did receive from you. Let me catch up on the people who are sharing. If you're just joining us, hello. I'm so glad you are joining us today. Hi, Becky Rowe, Christina. All right, Christina shared also. Okay, Kirsty. Hello, Kirsty. Um, Kirsty shared also. Great. Aura, cool, very cool. Okay. You've been through a lot last year. Yeah. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I feel like really good things are coming for you. All right, let me just get the rest of this written down here. And let me go ahead now. Let me go into Becky. Let me make sure I've got your name down, Becky, in the drawing. All right. All right. So here we go. Here we go. Brittany, honey, PayPal is, of course, taking longer than usual. Here we go. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Okay, Brittany, we're going to go ahead and do your 3-card reading. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Jen. Good morning. All right, I have my cards. Some are upside down, some are right side up. All right. Okay. So, who did I say? I said Brittany McGee. Here we go, sweetheart. Hi, Lizzie. Welcome. All right, Brittany McGee. Here we go for your 3-card reading. All right. Wow, where is everybody today? I don't know. Facebook took a little bit of time to catch up this morning. I was talking for a little while before. So I wonder if something's going on with Facebook. Anyhow, we're all here, so that's a good thing. Brittany, here's your 3 cards. Change. Brittany, change is coming your way. There's going to be a lot of it. It's going to be all throughout the year. Here's your 2nd card. Very soon. You too. I feel like there's some changes. It's like almost like a rollout of changes for you, Brittany. Love from your parents. Interesting card. Okay, Brittany, let's take a good look at this here. Brittany, I feel like you have really planted a lot of seeds in the last, I don't know, 12 months or so. And you have been moving through a lot of different changes, internal, and there's some external that are about to come to be. I'm not sure what arena they sit in. One thing I am hearing, though, is friendship. Friendship is going to change and shift for you. Um, and so I think that you're going to make some decisions on, there are 2 people, I feel, Brittany, that you're looking at possibly um, moving through the relationships. That's how I'm hearing it. Like, looking at them and deciding whether or not, or looking at the relationships, I should say, and deciding whether or not you want to move forward with those friendships or not. Um, but you, like I said, there's a lot of things you put into place in the last year, and I feel like they're really starting to come to be for you. So the 3rd card, love from your parents, is interesting, Brittany. To me, I'm just looking at the word love, 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 love. So, Brittany, throughout all these changes this year, please go ahead and give yourself some love. And I don't know, there's some sort of physical changes going on for you. I don't know if it's weight loss, skin regimen. I'm not really sure, but I heard it. Something physical that you're changing also. So, Brittany, I think it's a really positive thing, most of it. Just slow and steady is what I'm hearing from your team. So don't make like 30 changes all at once, Brittany. But yes, it has been a long road. I heard you. It has been a long road for you. So, I'm trying to see if there's anything else they want to say. They just really want to focus on giving you positive vibes and uplifting you through all of your changes. All right, my dear love, thank you so very, very much. All right, let me catch up here. I am on my own again. Tony is out in the world looking to relocate. They're trying to find a good place to live for themselves. I mean, they know where they are and the state they're in, but they're looking for some housing. It's a crazy, crazy market. Hi, Catherine. Welcome. Shakti, you didn't get the notification right away. All right, that may be because these are the smallest numbers I've ever had. Not that it's, I mean, I love that everybody's here that is here. I'm just a little surprised, like, where is everyone, right? So, okay. Shakti, I'm gonna throw out a card for you here, dear, and then I'm gonna jump back into paid readings. Okay, I see several paid readings here. Okay, Lizzie is one. Allison is another one. And let me double check. There was Christina. Okay, you guys, here we go. So I'm going to do a free card for Shakti. And by the way, you guys, what I am doing today, something a little different. Um, what I'm doing is I'm actually going to have a drawing at the end of this live. And all you need to do is share this live to your timeline and or groups, and you are entered into a drawing for a free 2-card reading at the end of this live. So help me out and get me out there. All right. Okay, so Shakti, here we go, sweetheart. Here we go. All right, Shakti. Try something new. Okay, when I saw that, I saw your feet. You know how wheels, when they get stuck, they bury into the ground? You know, they rut. There's a whatever. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I feel like that's part of what's happening for you. You're kind of stuck in a rut, and Shakti, I feel like you just kind of like need to get out and get some fresh air. Interesting. Um, Hold on a second. There's something you've been contemplating, and of course, this is a mini reading, so don't dig too deep, but there's something you've been thinking about, contemplating, and your team made me feel like it's positive. So if you're struggling with decisions or what decision to make concerning this, it feels more on the positive side. Just be very aware of the signs that you're getting along with this. I feel like there are some signs being given to you that are going to help you to make clear decisions, Shakti. Um, Hold on a second. I'm sorry. Thought there was something else they were going to say. Nope, that was it, Shakti. Short and sweet. Thank you so very, very much. Hi, Martha. Welcome. Welcome. All right. So, Allison, let's go ahead and do your 3-card reading, sweetheart. Thank you for sharing, Allison. We will add you to the list. All right. Well, somebody's going to be real lucky. There's not that many people on right now. Shakti says, wow, thank you for this confirmation. You're so welcome, sweetheart. You're so welcome. Okay, Allison, here we go. Here we go. All right. I know, I don't mean to keep talking about the numbers, but I'm absolutely floored. There's only 10 people right now, which is fine. I'm not saying I don't want the 10 people, but I usually have much more than that. So what is going on with Facebook, you guys? Does anybody know? Catherine, okay, you're on the list too for a free 2-card reading at the end. Does anybody know what's going on with Facebook? Wow, making me sad, but that's okay. We're having a good time here. All right. Allison, here we go, sweetheart. Is Mario here? I think Mario said hello. I think you're here. You going incognito on me again, huh, Mario? Just kidding. Okay, Allison, sweetheart. Here we go, honey. Let's pull your 3 cards. Try something new. Wow, that's the card that just came out, but I just split the deck, right? So, simplicity is your 2nd card. It's okay to be different is your 3rd card. So, very interesting cards for you, Nicole. I mean, Allison. Sorry. Nicole's your middle name there. Sorry, Allison. So you haven't really been your authentic self, and your spirit team really wants to push you out there to be who you are. It's like you're standing behind, or you have almost a mask on, and they're hoping that you're. Hold on. It's interesting. I heard them say throw caution to the wind and take the mask off. And I'm like, wait a minute, what are you saying? All right. So, sweetheart, Allison, it's time for you to get out there. Try something different. Be you. Look in different places than what you've been looking where you've been looking for I want to not partnership, but friendship, relationship, intimate relationship. I think that we need to do some energy shifting here, sweetheart, because I feel like you're always attracting a lot of the same type of man. And I'm not feeling that it truly supports you nor fulfills you, Allison. And part of that is okay. I feel like you're maybe attracting people who aren't being their authentic true self. And to bring you into an awareness to understand that the vibration we put out, we're going to attract to us. It's not a criticism. We all do it. I'm still figuring some of that out for myself. So I get it. Okay. But definitely try something different. Try something new. Try something different. Take your mask off a little bit. It doesn't mean rip it off and let the whole world into your, intimate private world, but it also means, to free yourself from some of the constrictions that you're putting on yourself. So yeah, that's your reading today. Be you, girl. Just get out there and be you. Let your light shine. There you go. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Allison. Hi, Opal. Okay, we're going to put you on the list too. Thank you. And if you're just joining us, I want to say welcome. I am Elyse Ann Psychic, the psychic medium. Uh, sorry, the psychic liaison, bridge the unseen. I was looking at something at the same time, but I am a medium also. But I go by the psychic liaison. All right. Hi, Madhu. Hello. Hello, Martha. Okay, thank you. Is marriage in the air? Okay. I'll take a look at that. Okay, you're welcome, Allison. So I'm without a moderator today, and Facebook is being very wonky. So I'm not sure how far out I am out there in the world today on Facebook world, but this is what I decided to try today. I am for everyone who shares this to their timeline and or groups, you're being entered into a drawing for a free 2-card reading at the end of this live. So if you want to share and get in on that, please, please do. All right, here we go. So I took care of Allison. All right, let me do another paid reading and then we'll jump into a free reading. Okay, so hold on, everyone. Let me just double check something here. I have, oh, didn't like that one. Lizzie Bloom. Looks like you purchased a 1-card reading. So here we go, sweetheart. Let's see what they have to say for you today, Lizzie. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath, sweetheart. All right, just be yourself. Isn't that interesting? We were talking all about to Allison about that, but here we go, Lizzie. Just be yourself. I feel like you don't necessarily feel safe in the world, but there are things that you can do to help yourself start to feel safe. Always know that your spirit team is walking with you. Lizzie is always there with you, protecting you, shielding you. Archangel Michael is awesome. Lizzie, I feel like there's someone in your world that puts you down for being who you are. And I'm not sure, feels female, it may be a friend. I'm not sure of the relation exactly, but I feel like that's where your shyness comes in, or kind of that fear of being yourself, is because I feel like there's someone here that has, and sometimes it's underhanded or backhanded or however you want to say it, comments for you that are not positive about who you are. So Lizzie, it's your option, and and your opportunity, responsibility, all those words fit actually, to decide for yourself what works for you, Lizzie. Everybody else can have an opinion, but that's through their own perspective. That's through their own filters. Start to work on getting to know really who you are and celebrate and revel in who you are. And the right people will attract to you because like will attract like. So the more you are yourself and authentic, the more you're going to find people that will be drawn to you that are the same. Hang in there, Lizzie. I feel like by the end of the year, it's going to look a lot different for you. Okay, sweetie. So I hope that helps you. Let me see if they want to say anything else. Yeah, do you have some sort of not obscure or odd can be a negative word, but I don't it's not meant in a negative word, but an odd type of hobby or something or talent? A talent. Start working with that a little bit. I'm not sure what that is, but it feels like there's something different that you do. And just to bring a little bit of joy to yourself and start to step more and more into being yourself. Okay, Lizzie? Thank you so much. I hope that helped you, sweetheart. Thank you. Hi, Malik. How are you? Hi, April. Okay, Malik, I'll put you in the drawing. Welcome, welcome. We're starting to catch up. Hello, Genevieve. Lizzie, yeah, thank you. And yes, you do have an obscure, that's a good word. Thank you. Obscure hobby. All right, keep doing it, honey. That's awesome. I love it. All right, so let me jump into, okay, Jen, we'll put you on the list too for a free, into the drawing for a free 2-card reading. Ah, the numbers are starting to catch up now. It looks like Facebook finally caught up a little bit. All right, so welcome to everybody who is here. Tina, we're going to read for you. Let me know, though, Tina, if you're still here, because I think it was yesterday I did a last-minute live, and I called your name, but you were no longer here. So I want to know, Tina, if you're still here, and we'll throw in a freebie for you here, free 1-card reading. Okay. Kirsty Link. Well, hello, you're new. Okay, well, we'll get you on the list. All right. Let me, while I'm waiting to hear from, what was it, Tina, right? Tina, I think was who I just said. Tina, please let me know if you are still here. It was, I saw your name and that went away. It was Tina. Tina. Hold on, guys. Let me catch up here. I think it was Tina. Okay. Tina, let me know if you're still here. Hi, Shayla. Welcome. All right. So while I'm waiting to find out if Tina is still here, let me read for Kirsty Link. We'll do a free 1-card reading. Welcome. Glad you're here. All right. And let's see what we have for you. Becky Rowe, I see you shared. I do have you. Mario, you're having PayPal issues. Uh-oh. Okay, well, we'll see what we can do, sweetheart. Thank you, Shakti. Tina Morris Weisner. I called your name yesterday. Hopefully you're still here, sweetheart. All right, so here we go. Kirsty Link, let's go ahead and pull a card for you, honey. All right, let go of stress. Kirsty, sweetheart. Kirsty Link, sweetheart. Honey, you're taking so much on. I'm not a doctor. I cannot diagnose. I do not take the place of a medical or mental health professional. However, energetically, I feel like you're having a hard time breathing. I feel like it's almost suffocating, almost so much pressure on you. Um, because you're holding on to so much stress and you're worrying about a lot of people and a lot of things and you're all over the place with things, you know? And I feel like you get pressure from other people to take on their stuff. That's the way it feels to me. So, sweetheart, really important for you to start to work on your boundaries if you can. Okay. It's really important for you to start to practice no sometimes. The very first time is very difficult, sweetie, but it's going to help release some of the stress you're feeling. It's going to help release some of that pressure that you feel almost daily, honey. So, start working with your spirit team to get some boundaries going, and yeah, that's what they have to say. I was like, what else? And they just that was it. So, sweetheart, with a lot of love, okay? They're just saying, please try and do yourself a favor, because it's all about you being able to handle and manage you first. And with all this pressure from every direction, sweetheart, it's really difficult, of course. So, all right, I hope that helps you, honey. Thank you so very, very much. All right, sorry, I'm looking at some of the comments. Okay, let me. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. Okay, let me go back into some of the paid readings and then we're going to jump back in to hello, Melissa. All right, Christina Warpula. You purchased a 3-card reading. Let's see what we got for you. Welcome, everyone. If you're new here, please let us know. Say hi and let us know if you would like a reading. It's 1-card mini readings are free. However, they are not guaranteed. I get very busy. I try my best to get to as many people as possible. But if you do want a guaranteed reading, please go ahead and make your purchase. Actually, what I'm going to do here, it won't let me, it only let me in the beginning. Okay, I was going to put my payment information in again. Somebody wouldn't mind. Shakti, I know you're good at doing that for me, or anybody else that would love to help me out by putting all my payment information in the comments again, since I am without a moderator, but I accept Venmo, PayPal Me, Cash App, and you can use your credit card and debit card on Square. Please go ahead and follow and like my Elyse Ann Psychic page. Make sure your notifications are set at favorites. That way you will get notifications of when I go live. This is my weekly scheduled Wednesday Psychic Mini Reading Live, but I do last minute lives. So you'll get notifications on those. I have a Table Talk Thursday live. This week is spirituality versus religion. It's not a religious discussion. It's just talking about some of the differences, and it's a interactive forum where we discuss a topic, and that's the topic this week, and we share experiences. You guys can ask me questions. It's just a lot of fun. Plus, make sure you're following me too so that you'll get my channeled messages that I post on Mondays and Fridays and everything else that I do. All right, here we go. Kirsty Miller. Do I? Yes, I do have you on the list. I'm a little bit behind. Okay, so let me look at these comments. Oh, Shakti, no problem, honey. Hi, Jill. Welcome. Nicole, hello. Welcome. Shakti, don't worry about it. Does anybody know how to go ahead and copy out of the description, copy the payment information for me and put it into a comment? That would be awesome. If anybody can do that for me, because once I'm in the middle of the live, I cannot do that. All right. Hi, Melissa. Yes, sweetheart. I did see that you purchased a card. Okay, here we go, Christina. Warpula. Here's 3 cards. Definitely yes. All right. Reading over. No, I'm just kidding, Christina. You're saying yes to more things in life. That's the way it feels to me. You're saying yes to more opportunities, more surprises, more spontaneity. That's the way it feels. And interesting card came out for you too. It's okay to be different, Christina. I do feel like you are struggling with that some. Well, isn't that interesting? Hello and goodbye. Here's your 3rd card. Okay, let me see how these all come together. Christina, whatever it is you're looking to make changes in, be bold and move forward with them. You are supported. You are greeted. Interesting word. You are granted. I feel okay. That was like a direct channel, those words, but now it's me talking through the energy they're pushing through to me. Um, I feel like there are a lot of things that you have, almost like you've been put through the ringer. That's a saying. You've had it fairly tough here. And it feels like you have started making some changes and you're about halfway through. And the thing to remember, your team wants you to know, first of all, again, they want to repeat you were very supported. And they want you to know that it's okay to make changes along the way in your plans and in your list. I feel like you might struggle with veering or changing your path a little bit. I'm not sure why you struggle. Again, these are mini readings, but they want you to know to be very just open to the changes. And also, I feel like watch for the signs. They have a hand in all this. They always do, but they said clearly watch for the signs. So I feel that what they're telling me is I feel that you're getting some confirmation signs about things, and you'll get some clarity signs about things. And the other thing that they're showing me, excuse me, is, how do I explain this? Okay, they're gonna like drop things right in front of you. So in other words, for myself, I'll say things to them. I'll put something out to them, and then I just kind of sit back and wait. I mean, I do my thing and everything I need to do, but out of nowhere they'll just drop it right in front of me, and then I'm like, okay, there it is, I know. So I hope that helped explain that to you, Christina. So keep moving forward. That is really awesome. Beautiful, beautiful. Keep making your changes and be brave. All right, thank you. Jill says thank you, Elyse Ann, for doing your ratings. Jill Patterson, I can't stay today and watch, but I tagged a friend so she can follow you and catch a future reading. Bless you. Thank you so much, Jill. I so very much appreciate it. General Farrell, thank you so much, sweetheart, for posting that for me. All right. All right. You were typing it. That's okay, Shakti. No problem, sweetheart. All right. Okay, so let me go into there was another, let's see, Melissa, you had a one card reading. Let me go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to go ahead, everyone, and jump back into the list. Please, if you're new here, say hi. Let us know if you'd like a reading. I'm so glad you're joining us. I am Elyse Ann Psychic, the Psychic Liaison, Bridge the Unseen. Um, I'm doing something different today. What I am doing is all of you that share this on your timeline and or groups will be are entered into a drawing for a free 2 card reading at the end of this live. So go ahead and share it out. Excuse me, guys. You know me and my allergies. Oh, skip. Here we go. No. Excuse me. All right. So give yourself that opportunity. And let's see, here we go. I have some guaranteed readings here that jump the line. And I do pepper it in with freebies. Madhu, you are on the list, but I jump around an awful lot. So if you do want a guaranteed reading, please go ahead and make your purchase. But I do try my best to get to everyone, even on the freebies. So we'll see what we can do. Okay. Here we go, Melissa. Here is your one card. Honey, I feel like you might have either you woke up positive and feel a little down, or it's flipped. I'm not sure. Feels like you went on a little bit of a roller coaster today. So let's see what the cards have to say for you, Melissa. Here we go. Laughter. Well, it doesn't that make sense? There's your reading. I'm just kidding. Let's see what else they have to say, Melissa. You really do need to get some laughter into your life. I feel like tonight, or yeah, tonight, do something, we'll put on a comedy, anything that's going to make you laugh, because I feel you're slipping into a little bit of seriousness right now, a little bit more than maybe is good for you. Listen, I know we all have issues and things that happen in our world and so forth. However, um, sometimes we need to make ourselves step into levity, make ourselves step into laughter, if you will, because that's going to start to uplift you, and you're going to feel like you can handle things. Maybe it's you're feeling a little off today, like you're not sure if you can handle things, but honey, it's okay. So take a respite, take a half a day, whatever you need. Honor yourself instead of spending the time going, oh my gosh, why do I feel this way, and why am I so upset, or why this, why that. Just say, okay, I'm obviously a little off. Let me just chill. Let me just hang out. Let me just take a little bit of time to see what's going on, and just be, and then allow yourself to start to lift up. Okay. But definitely, definitely, definitely do something that's going to bring laughter into your world. You really, really need it, honey. And it's very healing on all levels. So it'd be very good for you. So I hope that helped you, sweet love. Thank you so very much. April. Russell, thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. I'm putting you on the list. All right, one more time. Excuse me. No, let me see. I know somebody said that they sent me Zelle. Let me look into my other notifications here. Okay, Martha, I see you sent that. Thank you very much. I think you had a question, and I believe it had to do with marriage. Is this marriage for you? Let me know. Can you re-enter your comment for me, Martha? Because I am on my own and to take the time to scroll is a little difficult, okay? Genevieve, yes, I did see that you shared. Thank you so much, sweetie. You are in the drawing. In the meantime, let me go back up into the list here. Let's see who is here. Ashton, let's pull you a quick card here, sweetheart. Here we go, Ashton. Share. There you go. You know, Ashton, I feel it's sharing in so many ways. I feel like you need someone to talk to. Okay, so if it's a best friend, if it's a professional, if it's your husband, somebody, you're holding it a little bit more. I can feel it in here energetically for you. Like in the, almost the heart center, honey. I feel like you just feel like you're supposed to be stronger, so you're kind of holding on. And you know what, honey? It's about honoring yourself, Ashton. It's about honoring your emotions, sweetheart. We all struggle. We all have our good and our not so good days, honey. But I feel like you tend to try and buck it up, and be that tough one. Even if you feel you can't talk to someone, you need to go in the bathroom and just cry it all out and talk it all out, sweetheart. You gotta share those feelings and emotions to release them. Okay, Ashton, sweetheart, much love to you. I hope that helps you, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. All right, let me see here. Let me take a look. Hi, Marty. Hi, Colette. Thank you, Melissa. I think I have you on the list on sharing, but let me double check. Nope. Thank you for letting me know, Melissa. I'm adding you to the list of sharers. So, welcome, welcome, everyone. I'm doing something new today. If you share this to your timeline and/or groups, you're being entered into a drawing. One person will be drawn to receive a free 2-card reading at the end of this live. So please get it out there. Also, please invite your friends. All right. So, thank you, Melissa. All right. Genevieve, let's go ahead and read for you. No, I think there was somebody else though. Hold on, Genevieve. Hold on, sweetheart. Let me take a look. Okay. I said okay. Um, Give me a minute, guys. Okay, I think other than Martha, let me know if so far, I think she's my last paid reading so far. If you do want a guaranteed reading today, please go ahead and make your purchase. All right. Otherwise, we'll see how many people I can fit in, who I can fit in, and where it can fit in. Okay, so let me take a look. Okay, Martha, is this marriage for you, though? Remarrying for you? Hi, Diane. Welcome. You're new here. Catherine, thank you for sharing that. Yes, you are on the list, sweetheart. Martha, okay, let me just see. Is there love in the air? Is there a remarriage in the air for you? Martha, I'm going to expect that it is on you that you're asking for yourself. So let's see what your 3 cards have to say. Lisa, yes, you're on the list, sweetheart. I do jump around an awful lot on the freebies, you guys. So even if it seems like I've gone by your name, it doesn't mean I won't go back up in the list because I do that a lot. So hang tight. And remember, this is not your only opportunity to receive a reading from me. This is my weekly scheduled Wednesday live. Okay, every week. I also do last minute lives. So make sure you're following and liking my Elyse Ann Psychic page. Also, I do work one-on-one with people, private one-on-one sessions. We go much more in depth and it is in it's not in a public forum, so more personal things may be able to come out. So please, if you're interested in working with me one-on-one, I would feel very honored and blessed. Go ahead and check out my website, ElyseAnnPsychic.com. You'll learn all about me and all the different services I offer, because I'm also Reiki Master Teacher, Energy Healer. I clear spaces. I'm space clearing, a medium, pet communicator, all kinds of lovely things. I do channelings. And while you're at my website, please go ahead and sign up for the email list. My email list receives exclusively every month a 3-card channeled message. And also by joining the list, you'll be the first to know about specials, about events, so forth and so on. Okay, so Martha, here we go, sweetheart. And then I'm going to go back into the list. So here we are. Martha, you'll know in the morning. Is she getting remarried? You'll know in the morning. Do you have somebody at your house right now, Martha? No. Okay, let me pull a couple more cards. Natalie says private readings are awesome. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for the shout out, Natalie. Okay, Martha, listen to your true feelings. All right, starting to form here. Okay, happy surprise. All right, well, Martha, several things to this. First of all, get very clear with yourself whether remarrying is what you truly want. I feel that you do, but I also feel there's a couple things that kind of are whispering at you. So you might want to look at those couple of things and do some clearing work on them, because they can get a little bit in the way. Okay. Um, okay. I feel like there's going to be a little bit of time before someone shows up and you get remarried. Unless you're in a relationship now. So maybe you're in a relationship now, but whatever it is, it feels like it's going to be a little bit of time. Okay. But I also feel it's going to come to you a little unexpectedly. All right. Um, are you asking me if you know the person already? Because I feel like you might know this person. And if you don't, it feels like you might be right on the cusp of meeting them within the next month or two. But it's very important for you, Martha, to get very clear with yourself and clear out any blocks. I don't feel they're major blocks, but I feel one of the things you might be concerned about is change, having to change in some way, to come together with this person. So, we do adapt, but maybe use the word adapt instead of change, because adapting means it's the same, but it's a little bit different. Um, Change feels like more against what we need, against our free will in some ways. No, this is the energy I'm feeling for you. Okay, that's not what change usually means. Lots of times we're willingly doing that, but for you, I think the word adapt feels better to you. All right, my dear. So I hope that helped you. Thank you so very much. All right, all right. Here we go. So let me go back up into the list. Right now I have plenty of time for guaranteed readings, you guys. So if you do want to make sure that you get your 1 card or 3 card reading, go ahead and make your purchase. I have plenty of time for those. In the meantime, let me see who is here. Okay. I saw somebody was new here too. Genevieve, I'm gonna read for you, so hang tight, sweetheart. Um, okay, hold on. Genevieve, but there was someone new. That's what I'm doing. I'm looking for. I saw you. Where are you, sweetheart? Hold on, I'll find her. I think. Ah, Dianne Foster. Okay, let's go ahead and do a reading for you. And then I'm going to do Genevieve. Like I said, you guys, I'm going to start jumping all around in the list on the freebies. Um, Again, though, I think if you have purchased a guaranteed reading and I have not read for you yet, please let me know. So far, I think I've caught up. So, yeah, she's new. Okay, thanks, Shakti. I appreciate you having my back. All right. All right, Dianne Foster, here we go. Here is a one card reading for you, sweetheart. Let go of stress. Boy, a lot of people are holding on to stress. I feel like, Dianne, maybe you're not willing to recognize how much stress you take on because you are the doer. You are the doer. That's, I'm hearing it so clearly. You're the doer. So to me, that indicates that you take on a lot. You're always the one that says, "Oh, don't worry about it. I'll do it." And you put this excess, undue pressure on yourself. And I feel like every other day you're just wiped out energetically or energy wise. You're wiped out, Dianne. So again, this has come up some. If everyone is listening to all these readings, this is another one where we're talking about boundaries. So you're going to receive messages through other people's readings too, even if you don't end up getting an individualized reading with me. You are getting a lot of messages here today. Boundaries, Dianne, very, very important. I know that's something you've had a hard time doing. I feel like you've done it in the past, but somebody knocked you down, so to speak. That's figurative. Maybe literal, but I'm hearing figurative. But you know what, sweetie? It's time to regroup and re-own your empowerment and your boundaries. Now, I know that may be easy words to say. However, the more you kind of breathe and ground yourself and work it. Okay, every time you're about to do some, put your boundaries up, go ahead and take a nice deep breath. Okay, sweetheart, you're worth it. Okay. Um, so I have to say, Dianne, I was reading for you and I was almost done after I saw your question. Your question then came up. So I feel like, though, by your question of will my marriage make it, I think that in some ways you could take the reading I just did for you and apply it. All right. So I hope that helps you, sweetie. Hi, Kelly. Kelly, I did see your email, sweetheart. It's just been so busy. I haven't had a chance quite yet, honey, to answer it, but it is on my list for today. I just wanted to let you know that. Okay, Kelly? All right. So, Shayla, you are on the list for the drawing for a free two-card reading at the very end. If you're just joining us, let me tell you what that's about. I decided to try something new today. My spirit team gave it to me right before I went on live. That's the way they just drop it right there for me. Today, what I'm doing is if you share this to your timeline and or groups, you will be entered into a drawing for a free two-card reading at the end of this live. One of you lucky sharers will receive a two-card reading from me. So okay, Kelly, thank you. Whenever I get time. Okay, sweetie, I appreciate that. It is on my list for today, so hopefully I'll get there. Oh, by the way, I wanted to mention this, and I probably forgot who I was reading for. So, no, I read for Dianne, and then I jumped into this. By the way, I want to let everybody know we had our first Zoom gallery event, psychic reading, our first Zoom gallery style psychic reading event last night, and it was awesome. It was sold out. We had a great time. Wonderful people, wonderful messages. I just loved it. And the reason I'm bringing that up is not only to say thank you to everyone who participated, but I have another one coming up on Friday, 4 p.m. Arizona time. It's the same as Pacific Standard Time. There are only 2 spots left. Once they're gone, they're gone. So I have 6 already signed up. I'm limiting it to 8. I know originally I said 10, but 8's really a good number. So I'm leaving it at 8. So I have 2 spots left. So if you want to snag one, or you and a friend want to snag those spots, please go ahead and do that as soon as possible. Because like I said, once those 2 spots are gone, it's sold out for the month. Go to my website, ElyseAnnPsychic.com, events, Zoom events, and you can purchase your spot there. All right, it was amazing. Who said that? I want to see Mario. All right, thank you, Mario. Hi, Cece. Cece, you shared also, so let me put you on the list, honey. All right. Hi, Evie. Welcome. Okay, I'm going to go back up into the list now, you guys. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Ashton, I did read for you a while ago. Okay, Jen O'Farrell, you're working on throat chakra. You would love a card. Okay, let's do that. All right. Did I get everybody who's paid so far? Again, if you do want a guaranteed reading, please go ahead and make your purchase. All right, Jen O'Farrell, your throat chakra. Here we go. Well, isn't this an interesting card? It's okay to be different. I know there's some glare, guys. Sorry, but no matter what I do, I have glare in the lighting here. So, anyhow, Jen O'Farrell, I think that's really where you're getting stuck. You think differently, you speak differently, and I don't feel like you have always been accepted for that. It's you think you just think on a different level. I think there's some intelligence there that also makes you feel a little disconnected from people sometimes. But again, the more you embrace yourself, the more people will come to appreciate it because the like will attract like. All right, Jen. So it's okay to express yourself, honey. Of course, we have to, we have to discern sometimes, but it's okay to express yourself. All right. Short and sweet for you, Jen. Love. There you go. All right. Catherine Glazier, let's see what we got for you here, sweetie. All right. And right now I'm just going through the list. We're going to see who I can get to. I want to say, though, again, if you do want a guaranteed reading, please go ahead and make your purchase. All right. Let's see how many people I can get to and through here. I jump around in my list too, so just remember that. But Catherine Glazier, Ash, here we go. Huh, interesting. Love from your parents. Well, honey, I don't know if your parents are on the other side or not. I'm not going to dig in too deep. These are quick mini readings, but you are loved. That's really the key message here. You are loved. And sometimes, okay, I heard it very clearly from your team. Sometimes a parent's love isn't perfect, Catherine. It doesn't mean that they didn't love or that they don't love. It's just that our parents have walked or are walking the earth with some of the same hurts and traumas we all tend to have. And so there's a lot of love around you, but you need to hear this. Your parents weren't perfect, but they couldn't be. Because if they were perfect, they wouldn't have incarnated into this lifetime. So I feel like that's going to put a little peace into your healing process. Peace, Peace, and peace, Piece. Peace both ways it was meant. All right, Catherine. So I hope that helped you, sweetheart. All right, Mario, I know you're here. Jen says, cheers of relief. Thank you, Elyse. You're so welcome, sweetheart. Thank you. Hi, James. Dianne Foster. Thank you. I do understand and appreciate. Awesome. All right. Hi, James. Welcome. Denadu, I think is how you pronounce your name. Hello. I'm saying hello to everybody right now, and then I'm moving through the list some. I do jump around. Opal, I know you're still here. Let's throw one out for you. Again, these are free mini one card readings. Um, there's no guarantee though. I just fit them in as I can. If you do want a guaranteed reading, there's plenty of time to make your purchase today. One card is $5, three cards is $10. I take Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, me, and debit and credit cards through Square. All the information is in the description and the top comment, the pinned comment, I should say. All right. So here we go, Opal. Here we go. Here we go. Love from your parents. Wow. Came through again. Opal, pulling this card feels like an emphasis to the words that I said in the last reading. I feel that you're very, very sensitive, and I can feel it in your heart. There's been some hurt and pain. And I feel like you're Okay, Opal, this is kind of private, so that's why I paused. I'm not sure I want this out in a public forum. It's nothing bad. It just is. There's a certain line. You guys know me, and I have ethics, and I totally honor the space and the work that I do in the space we're in. Um, okay, I can say it that way. It feels like maybe you feel you're not fully accepted in some ways by your parents. Okay, they reworded it for me, so thank you, Spirit. Um, I'm not sure what that's about, but they're just confused. They don't completely understand. That's what I'm being told. So they do love you, honey. So I hope that helps you, Opal, sweetheart. Okay, thank you so very much, honey. All right, let's see. Genevieve, did I ever read for you, Genevieve? Genevieve. Catherine says, thank you, love. Very appropriate. Much gratitude and happy tears. You're welcome. Genevieve, I'm so sorry. I think I jumped around and right over you. Honey, are you still here, I hope? Genevieve, let me know, sweetie. I'm going to read for you if you are. I do apologize. This sometimes happens for me, especially when I don't have a moderator. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay. So, I'm glad I remembered. Okay, Genevieve, here we go, sweetheart. One step at a time. One step at a time. You know, Genevieve, I feel like you're starting to run down the path. It feels like you're starting to rush through some things. It feels like maybe you stumbled a little bit. So, whatever this is about, Genevieve, regroup, step back, take a pause, and regroup. You have not made wrong decisions. Be careful with that because they're not necessarily wrong. All right. It's more about okay, I'm seeing it really clearly. You run down your path and then all of a sudden you're and then you go, wow, was it right, was it wrong, da, 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 da. You know, honey, there's a lot of growth going on for you, but it's really interesting because I'm getting it almost, I want to use the word in spurts. So you run down the path and then the spurt of growth, and then you kind of meander, and then you run down the path. So your team wants you to remember, please, that the journey is just as important, if not more important, than the destination. They want me to repeat that. The journey is just as important, if not more important, than the destination. So maybe slow down a little bit. I know you're anxious to get where you want to go. Okay, I get that. But take in the process too, because there's a lot of growth and opportunity along the way. And as you're walking down that path and growing, you may find that you're going to tweak your destination a little bit, so to speak. Destination, quote unquote, figurative. All right, my dear. So just slow down just a little bit. Instead of 5 steps, boom, 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 just, 1.5 steps. Boom, boom. Okay. I hope that made sense. Thank you, Genevieve. And thank you for your patience, sweetheart. I very much apologize. I do get a little, lost in my list sometimes. All right, here we go. Let me see. Who did I see here? April Russell. Let's go ahead and give a card to you. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Um, Nicole Surreal, are you here? And Madhu, are you here? In the meantime, you're very, very welcome, sweetheart. Meantime, let me read for April. Mario, you're still in my head, so hang tight. Let's see if we can get to you. April Russell, here we go. Nicole Surreal and Madhu, are you still here? Either one of you. April Russell, here we go. All right. Okay, Shakti, thank you. I think some of my hello, Ruxar, welcome. Okay, thank you for Shakti's helping me a little bit here, keeping some names up in front for me. Of course, there's no guarantee. I try my best, but sometimes I do lose the comments, so I do appreciate you bringing it to my attention. All right, April Russell, here we go. Here we go. Teamwork. Oh, honey, 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 honey. You just don't like working with teams sometimes because you're like, oh, okay, this is you. That BS. I just, oh, April. It's kind of funny. So, but the thing is, sweetheart, do your best not to go in with preconceived ideas. I think that you feel, you have very, very good ideas. Okay, April. And I feel like you feel very confident in your ideas and you do, and that's absolutely correct. But just like you want to be heard, so do the other people. So just walk in. I'm not saying that you don't let them put their 2 cents in, but it's interesting because I feel like your team is saying, go in with a little bit more of an open mind with this. And it feels like, this is your team, this is your spirit team's words. You'll learn some more. You'll learn some more, and there may be some things that come to your awareness that maybe you've been missing in in certain situations. Okay. So I think what they're trying to say really is the more you open up, I mean, it's almost obvious, but the more you go in with an open mind, the more open you will be, right? And the more, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to use open again. That's not the word. More, I got to use it because the word went away, but more open to what you're hearing, what you're seeing, and other people's ideas. Because what's going to happen is you're going to take their ideas and then you're going to run with that too. So that's why it's really important to just a little bit more awareness in all of it. I'm not saying you don't listen, but just be more open minded or more open to it. Okay, we'll leave it at that. All right, April, I hope that helped you. All right, let me see here. Oh, Colette, are you still here, Colette? Let me know if you are still here, Colette. Um, Lisa, you're still here. Okay. Hi, Princess Sophia. Okay, Colette with Marty, are you receptive? Thank you. That's the word. I just couldn't think of it. Um, Colette, thank you, Catherine. Colette with Marty, are you still here, sweetheart? All right, this is what I'm going to do. Give me a second, guys. Let me catch up here a little bit. I still have plenty of time for paid readings, too, if anybody wants to guarantee a reading. I cannot guarantee that I'm going to get to everybody on the freebies. I try my best. Hi, Jen. How are you? Welcome. See, some of the comments up on my laptop don't show up on my tablet and vice versa. That's sometimes why it gets difficult, too. Something about Facebook and all the technology. It makes it a little difficult. So please very much. Just bear with me, everybody. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to ask those that are still here. There's quite a few of you here. That would like attempt to receive a free 1 card reading here. Again, no guarantee. Um, to let me know that you are here still. Okay, thank you, Shakti. Yeah, I asked Nicole So Real if she was still here, and I didn't get an answer. But let's leave for Lisa Vigil. Lisa Vigil, I think you're still here, sweetie. So let's go ahead and do that. Natalie, okay. Here we go, Lisa. Shayla. Okay, good. You guys are commenting to let me know you're here and if you would like a reading. Awesome. That's going to help me kind of recollect the list. In the meantime, Lisa Vigil, here we go, sweetheart. All right, all right. Talk about your feelings. All right, Lisa, in the energy, and it's not necessarily literal, it could be figurative. It's almost like you go and hold your breath. That's what it looked like to me. So it almost feels like you weren't validated when you were younger as to your feelings and how your perception and your perception on things. And what it came flying at me is you are very sensitive. You're very energy sensitive. And so I feel like you're very tuned in. And so when you were younger, things would come out of your mouth that everybody around you's like, what? Almost like intuitive psychic information or messages or what have we. And so I feel like that's where sometimes you get a little caught up of in your head when you're going to say something like, will this be accepted or not accepted? But you know what, sweetie, you can shift that around by, first expressing yourself to yourself. Start learning to get that out more. Okay, you can write it down, you can say it out loud, you can type it out on your laptop or what have we. Okay, um, and start to appreciate who you are. You have a lot of beautiful gifts, Lisa. I just don't think they've been discovered yet. Oops, sorry guys, made my whole thing move here. Um, you have a lot of gifts, Lisa. So you may want to start taking a tiny step into your authenticity and start to learn a little bit more about your gifts. Okay. So, sweetie, thank you so very, very much for being here. Yes, you are. Okay, here we go. You're welcome, April. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let me see. Let me go back up into the list. Again, if anybody's made a purchase for a guaranteed reading, please let me know. And I know I keep repeating that, but I've been having issues with notifications. So I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Okay. So please let me know in the comments. Um, you're welcome, Lisa. Okay, Marty. Okay, so Colette. Marty, did you want a reading too? Let's read for Colette and then we'll keep going here. Okay, Colette, here we go, sweetheart. Here we go. Here we go. I still have plenty of time, you guys, for guaranteed readings. I have changed this live now to an hour and a half every week instead of an hour. It seemed like I was going even longer than that. So I decided, why not? Let's just block out the time here. So, Colette, here we go, sweetheart. Happy thoughts. Colette, what I'm hearing from your spirit team is, you do struggle, sweetheart. Now, I do know personally what's going on for you, and I'm so sorry for your loss, honey. But this is a reading about just in general, okay, even before all of this, okay. I think that you struggle sometimes. I think that sometimes you can be really, really up, and sometimes you can be really, really low. That's the human condition. Be careful not to label yourself in any way. Now, I'm not a medical doctor or a mental health professional. I do not take the place of any of those professionals. So please seek it out if you choose to. But I feel like you're such a caring individual. You're so sensitive, and that's part of why you have your very high highs and your very low lows. Because you absorb a lot of energy and you take it on, and you're confused because half the time it's not even your energy. And that's what happens when we're sensitive people and we're open to the energy and we don't necessarily know how to manage it. The one tool I can offer you, since this is a very quick mini reading, and is white light yourself every day. Envision a bubble of white light and step right into the middle of it. And that's like mosquito netting. It'll help to keep some of that negative energy out so you're not absorbing as much. Okay. And just so you know, I do work with clients one on one. This is for everybody, private one on one sessions. And Colette, that's part of what I help clients with. So if you're so guided, I'd be happy to work with you on that. Hi, Amanda. Okay, Marty, here we go. All right, Marty. Thankful. Okay. Things feel like they're about to change big time for you in your life. Again, I know some things that have changed recently, but this is something different on a whole different level. I feel like you're seeing life from a different perspective. And I feel that even though you've been a very open person, I feel like you've expanded that openness. Okay, and you've always been adventurous, but I also feel there too you've become even almost more adventurous, like, yeah, throw it to the wind, let's just go see. So that's a beautiful thing. Keep embracing it. Keep just Keep embracing it. Okay, Marty, it's a beautiful place to be. So, all right. Amanda, how did you pay, sweetie? Let me know so I can double check because I did not receive any notification yet. Okay, Mario. James, I do see you, sweetheart. I'm going to do my best. Okay, Mario, let's throw in a card here for you. All right, all right. Hi, Princess Sophia. I think I did say hi. Who says that? Okay. All right, Amanda, you have to go back to work, but okay, you know what, Amanda? If you're able to wait right now, I'm going to go ahead and read for you. So if you can't wait, just mark the time. We're about an hour and 10 minutes. Here we go, Amanda. Here's your card, sweetheart. And then Mario, I'll read for you, honey. She just has to go back to work right now, so I want to try and fit her in real quick. Okay, Amanda, here you go. Finish what you've started. Interesting. Amanda, I feel like this has to do with you being very scattered. And I think it has to do with your thought processes more than anything. It's almost like you have piles of thoughts. It's interesting. And okay, I think okay, this is what I'm hearing. I think that you just try to take too much on at once, my dear love. And so you're here and you're thinking about this really intensely, and then you kind of get halfway through that, and then you jump to something else, and you're over here and you're thinking about it intensely, and you get through three-quarters of it, and then you jump over here, and then it's like you almost have these piles of unfinished thoughts. It's interesting. The reason I'm making this face is I'm getting this energy field, and I'm under, I'm hearing all these words, and the thing is what I get is multidimensional, and I'm trying to figure it out how to explain it in 3D terms here. Oh my God, yes, you said. Okay, thank you. Okay, Amanda, thank you. So, what Spirit would like to suggest to you, your team, is really just, if you can, start working on when you start to see yourself, you're here and you've got all this, and you start to see yourself moving, say stop. Literally, like in your head, say stop and go back, excuse me, go back to the thought. And at least what they're saying is at least have a closing thought to it, even if it's, I will be back to look at you again later. Because that way, if you understand how energy works, sweetheart, that way that energy isn't buzzing so much, trying to get your attention while you're over here. It's almost like trying to listen to music here, and you've got your classical music on, but somebody's got headbanging music right next to you, and you're hearing both and you can't make it out. But if you can turn one out off, right? If you can tell it, okay, I'll come back to you, it doesn't have that same disruptive energy. There we go. So I hope that helps, sweetheart. I work at Walmart and I'm all over the place all the time. Oh my God, Amanda, no wonder. Wow. Well, I hope that helped you, sweetheart, and thank you for your purchase. Yes, it's how you're feeling. All right, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you. Well, you have a wonderful day at work, okay? Blessings, sweetheart. I'm so glad you joined us. Okay, Mario, here we go. I'm going to continue to go through the list. Um, all right, again, I still have some time for paid readings if you want a guaranteed reading. I'll see how many people I can get through today. So here we go. Absolutely, Amanda. You're so, so very welcome. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, Mario, here we go. Practice. We're done. Okay, so Mario, you are expanding a lot. You're really absorbing a lot. You're expanding a lot. You're growing in your intuition. You're growing in really understanding there's something more, and you're really loving it. The thing is, your spirit team. Okay, your spirit team is saying you don't necessarily need to just wait for them. You can talk to them, communicate with them, and listen carefully to this. Yes, you may ask. for things, my dear. We're going to repeat it. You may ask your spirit team for things. I don't mean necessarily material things, but for help, for compassion, for love, for care, and for other like physical things. They want me to repeat it one more time, Mario. You can ask, you're allowed to ask for things, my dear. That's part of practicing too. Okay, you'll start to learn how to communicate with your team to make it clear what you're looking for, what you're desiring, what you're wanting to manifest. You'll start to learn how they communicate with you. So practice it, my dear. You may be lovingly surprised. All right, so I hope that helped. Thank you, thank you. All right, so let me see here. Okay, let me see. Hi, Linda, welcome. They would have it repeated. I know, Mario, right? All right, James, let's go ahead and read for you. Linda, welcome. You're new here. Well, we'll try and squeeze you in for a reading. And if anybody does purchase a guaranteed reading, please go ahead and let me know, um, so that I don't miss your reading, because my notifications have been a little. They always seem to be a little wonky every week. I don't know why. Technology is lovely. It did love. Thank you. You're okay. Good, Mario. I'm glad. All right. James Williamson, we're going to read for you. Talk about your feelings, James. Oh, I feel there's some anger there, sweetheart. And you're just holding it in because you almost feel like you shouldn't be angry. But you know what, honey? Your feelings are your feelings, James. And you have every right to express your feelings. Now, this is the thing to remember. If you don't want to necessarily, if you don't want to necessarily express your feelings to that person involved, let's say, or someone, you though still can express it out loud. You can again type it out, write it out, because what's happening, James, is it's getting caught. This is our throat chakra or communication center. And I almost feel like maybe, and I'm not a doctor, I cannot diagnose, I do not take the place of a medical professional. Please seek one out if you feel you need to. I feel that there's some sort of coughing possibly going on, something in the throat area, and I feel those are your stuck feelings that you're trying to get out, but you're holding back at the same time. All right, James. So I hope that helps you. I hope that makes sense. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Got Catherine says got 111 angel numbers during the last reading. That's very cool. Very cool, Catherine. All right, let me go back up to the list. Natalie, let's see. Let's get you a quick card here. All right. We're gonna start winding up soon, you guys. So if you want a guaranteed reading, please, now's the time to make your purchase. I'm gonna see how many people I can get to. I'm gonna roll through these. I try my best, you guys know, and I'm all over the list. So even if it seems I went past your name, you know I might go back up into it. Okay, Natalie, James, it does make sense. Good. I'm glad. Thank you, sweetheart. Here you go, Natalie. Very soon. Very soon. Okay, keep working your manifestation. Keep working it. Keep working it. I know sometimes we hit those moments we're like, really? Where are you? But you know what? We never know. The next minute, the next day, the next month, the next year, we never know when it's going to show up. So keep manifesting, keep working on it, keep doing what you're doing, and you're going to see several things. It feels like several things, like almost three maybe, will come in at the same time. But you want to hold on to your manifestation with the same energy, because you don't want to let down the energy to have something different create than what you truly want, if that makes sense. All right, Natalie, I hope that did make sense. Thank you so very much for being part of the live today. All right, all right. So, hi, Amy. Linda, yeah, we're going to fit you in here. Oh, that's right. I also have to do my free 2-card reading. So, okay, let me see. Cece, let me know if you're still here, Cece. Okay. Um, let me know if you're still here, Cece. And then let me read for Linda. And hold on, guys. I'm trying to keep it together here. Who did I just see? I miss Tony. Who misses Tony? I do. All right. CC Coleman, Kirsty, are you here, sweetheart? Natalie says, thank you, Elise. So accurate. You're welcome. Malik. Okay. CC Coleman. Oh, you are still here. Okay, sweetheart. And then who was the other person I just said? Okay. I miss Tony. Kirsty Miller, are you still here, sweetheart? Did I read for you? Let me know. All right, here we go, CC. Princess Sophia, are you still here, sweetie? Here we go, CC and Kirsty. Okay. CC Coleman, here we go, honey. One step at a time, CC. Oh boy, you take on way more projects than you're really capable of, honey. I see like 20 tables laid out, banquet tables, and they're all full of stuff. You know what, CC? First of all, I know your life is full, but again, this seems to be a little bit of a theme today too. That's what's so beautiful about listening to everybody else's readings, even if you've gotten your own or you haven't gotten your own. So hi, Latricia. All right. So you take on so much. So this is the thing. This is actually two steps to this. First of all, really sit back, honey, do yourself a favor and take stock of what it is you have on your plate. There's at least two things that can come off of it right away. That's what I'm being told. Everything else, I feel like you can wean another five off of your plate. Boy, you have a lot on your plate. Weaning it off slowly, okay? But to tackle what is in front of you, seriously sit back, take stock, and start to prioritize. You do it and then you kind of lose it because it seems like you're so overwhelmed. You just try to get things done everywhere. Okay. But maybe some prioritization can help you with this. And just one step at a time. You can't do it all at once. Seriously, you just can't. All right. Excuse me a moment. A little bit of my juice today. Um, so Cece, I hope that helps you. I hope that makes sense, sweetheart. All right. Thank you so very, very much. Okay, Kirsty, here we go, sweetie. Again, I'm gonna have to start wrapping this up fairly soon. Amy Spencer says, yes, I love just listening because sometimes it's relevant to me too. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, Kirsty, here we go, Kirsty Miller. All right. Try something new, Kirsty. You know, the old isn't working. Why do you keep repeating it? Not everything. You've made some changes. Very good. But I feel like, you know that saying, how can you expect a different result when you keep doing the same thing over and over? So, Kirsty, honey, it's just about you two clearing the plate of some old stuff because that's part of why you're stuck in the old or in a rut. And try something new. I think it's literal and figurative. I think some of the new is about shifting the way you deal with your life, like just the things you take on and everything that you have to take care of. But also like literally try something new. I heard skydiving. I'm like, whoa. But you know, something you haven't done in your life before. Try something new. It's going to bring a rush and a buildup of energy back into your life for you, some positive energy. All right, my dear Kirsty, I hope that helped. Malik, let's see what we can get for you. Princess Sophia, are you here? Sweetie, I'm not hearing from you. Here we go, Malik. All right, Malik. Haven't seen you in a while, sweetie. I'm glad you're here. All right, here we go, Malik. Thankful. Okay, I'm being told there's some situation that happened in the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 days or the last few days, whatever it is, last week even, that actually might not have been fun or pleasant, but to be very grateful for it, be very thankful for it, because I feel like it's going to avoid some things in the future for you that would not have been very positive. Short and sweet. Start making your gratitude list too. Very important. Okay, Malik? Short and sweet. All right. Thank you so very, very much. Um, Kirsty. No, that was my reaction too. I'm she's like, oh my God, I'm scared of skydiving. Me too. No way. But something new, honey. Okay. Something more in your wheelhouse. How's that? Malik, you're so welcome, sweetie. I know it was short and sweet, but sometimes those are some of the best messages too. All right. So let me see. I'm trying to see who else is here that has not had a reading yet. Let's see if I can fit one or two more in before I do the free one for people who have shared. Okay, I guess Princess Sophia is not here. Amy's Latrice. Let me know, Latrice, if you would like a reading. Anybody else that's here that has not received a reading yet, please let me know. I'm going to choose probably one more person out of that list of everybody pumping up the list. I'm scared of heights, but it would be an adrenaline rush for sure. That's what Amy says. Oh, I'm scared of heights too, sweetie. Oh, no way. Shayla. Okay, yeah, sweetie. I saw you before. Okay, thank you, Shayla. Let's go ahead and read for Shayla. Hi, Kelly. Okay, here we go, Shayla. Teamwork. Shayla, you tend to have a I can do it by myself attitude, sweetheart. And that's all admirable, but sometimes as human beings, we always need some help, right? It never hurts. It helps lessen the load and it frees us up for other things. Shayla, too, I feel I heard your spirit team say legs. And again, I'm not a doctor, I cannot diagnose. I don't take the place of a regular medical professional, but I feel like part of that I can do it myself is causing some issues in your legs, sweetheart. They feel kind of heavy. So just be aware to start to, ask for help every once in a while or say no to something every once in a while. You don't have to do it all yourself. Other people can do it. And maybe you feel you have the best way to do it, but it doesn't mean that their way is incorrect either. All right. So I hope that helped you. Kelly and Gail. Go ahead and throw a card out for each of you, and then I'm going to pick someone to receive their free 2-card reading. Hopefully, they're still here because I think I have more people on the list than I do even viewers right now. All right, so Kelly, here we go, sweetheart, brothers and sisters. Okay, take stock of family. Remind yourself you are surrounded. Whether it's figurative or literal, I'm not sure. Um, This is Kelly. Okay, I'm sorry. I got very distracted, Kelly. I'm sorry about that. Take stock on the love that's around you. And I feel like you might be having an issue with one of your siblings. And what I'm being told by your spirit team is to see it from the place of walk a mile. Walk a mile in my shoes. Put yourself in their shoes. I think they're struggling. I feel I'm being told that they're not meaning to be the way that they are. Hopefully you understand that, but that they are struggling. So maybe, it may be annoying to you, but try to send some love and compassion their way. I'm not saying you don't, but just a little extra because that person is struggling. That's what I keep feeling, sweetheart. So I hope that helped you, honey. Thank you. Thank you. Gail, here we go. Sheila says, don't have nobody to lean on. Always they depend on me and waiting to deliver. Yes, sweetie. Much love to you. All right. Gail Smith. Here we go, sweetheart. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on a second. Let me know if you have paid for reading and I have not read for you. I want to make sure that I got everybody taken care of. Okay, Gail, here we go, sweetheart. Thankful. Woo! All the cards are going to fly all over the place. Thankful. What I'm hearing from your team, Gail, is sometimes even those situations that may be rough are to be still taken in gratitude and be thankful for them. Because those are the moments that offer us the greatest opportunity for growth. And they may be lousy situations, they're not fun, if you will, but they do offer you those opportunities that are gems to grow and learn from. So that's really what they want me to say to you today, to just be thankful, even though it's a rough situation. Be thankful you're being given the opportunity to grow and learn from it. And next time it'll be different, right? So, okay, Gail, thank you so very, very much. Princess Sophia, all right, we'll do something quickly here very soon, my dear. Shannon, hi, Shannon. Very soon. Your happiness will return very soon. It seems like it's been in the back burner, it's been hidden in a drawer, however you want to word it. But I feel within the next 14 days, you're going to find it again. You're going to look in the drawer and there it's going to be, and there's going to be a lot of sunshine. All right. Very soon. You've worked it well, honey. You're creating and you've worked it well. Okay, I hope that helps you. Okay, I'm doing well, Shannon. We're wrapping up. It's you're new here. Let's go ahead and throw out a quick card for you. And then then after that, you guys, I am gonna go into the list and someone is gonna be drawn for the free 2-card reading. Okay, here we go, Shannon. Water. Interesting. You're welcome, Gail. Shannon, I feel like either you're a water sign or you need to be around water. I don't know if you like into water sports. I don't know what this is, but basically they're saying get to water, whatever it is. And no, a shower is not the only thing. It feels like you really love the outdoors or something to do with water sports or water recreation that you enjoy. So they're saying to me, and of course, free will, free choice on everything that's ever shared here. Um, you may want to make some plans for a small little weekend or something to the water. I think it's going to rejuvenate you. I think you're going to come back a lot more refreshing than you realize you're going to be. So Shannon, I hope that made no idea. I love the beach. Well, there you go. All right. I hope that helps you, sweetheart. Connect back in, honey. All right. Okay, everyone, here we go. Thank you. Thank you. I think I pretty much got everybody that was here. You know me, I push pretty hard to try and get everybody covered as much as possible. Today was an interesting day. It was a little slower than normal. So I was able to get to, I think, just about everyone, if not everyone. But excuse me one more time. All right. And by the way, if you are new here, don't forget to follow and like my Elyse Ann Psychic page. Make sure your notifications are set to favorites. And I do these, I have the weekly scheduled Wednesday live event that I do, which is what we're on now. But I also do last minute psychic mini reading lives. So you get notifications of when I go live if you make sure that your settings are at favorites. I do have a Table Talk Thursday live this week. It's an interactive forum for those that don't know. It's an interactive forum, open forum where there's a topic that's picked every week, a different topic, spiritual topic, metaphysical, or inspirational topic, and we have an open forum about it. We share ideas, we share experiences. I teach a little bit from all of my experience and background as being a psychic, my personal experience, my workshop teachings that I've done throughout the years. You get to ask me questions about the topic. So you get to kind of, pick my brains, if you will. And we have a lot of fun every week. This week is spirituality versus religion. It's not a discussion about religion, it's about the differences between the two. Okay. It's not it's just sharing the differences, let's put it that way. It's not into bashing one or the other, or indoctrination or any of that sort. We're not getting into. I'm not into that. And I'm saying this only because religion can be a very touchy subject for people. And I understand that. That's why I'm being cautious and careful with it, because I'm not here to offend anybody. It's just about some of the differences. Because actually, in our last live last week, somebody asked about that. Is spirituality the same or similar to religion? And that's what sparked this week's topic. So that's 7 p.m. tomorrow night, Thursday night, Arizona time. We are the same as Pacific Standard Time. I do have a Zoom event Still have 2 spots open. It is a gallery style psychic reading event. Yeah, it's limited to 8 people, and basically I open up with a channel message. I read for everyone, and then I close with a message. And the beauty about this is there's usually some common threads and themes that run through, since it's such a small intimate group. So not only are you getting your own messages from your own reading, you're going to get quite a lot of messages from other people's readings too. So if you want to join us for that, please go to my website, ElyseAnnPsychic.com. Amy Spencer took one of those spots, so I only have 1 spot left for Friday night. What do they say? Snag it now or forever hold your peace. Okay, Amy, welcome. I'm so glad you're going to be joining us. I will send you the information soon. In the meantime, what am I going to do? I'm not even looking at the list. I'm just going to take my pen and start drawing, and wherever it lands, whosever name it lands on is going to get that free 2-card reading. Here we go. Here we go. Christina, are you still here? Christina Warpula, are you still here? Let me know. Christina, we're going to give you a moment to show up. In the meantime, when you go to my website, check me out. Find out I do a lot of different things than just psychic readings. I do space clearing. I do sorry, I'm looking for Christina's comment. I looked down and I totally lost my train of thought. Um I do space clearing. I'm a Reiki master teacher, energy healer, animal communicator, mediumship. I do a lot of different things. So check it out. When you're there, go ahead and sign up for my email list. Exclusive for my email list, they receive a 3-card channeled message every month. That's only for my email list. So if you want to take advantage of that, please go ahead and sign up. You'll also be the first to know, one of the first to know about any specials, any events, promos, whatever's going on. Also, please invite your friends to my page. Have them follow and like my page also. I am here to help. I'm here to grow. I do a lot of giving back. Yes, this is what I do for a living. But I'm here to give. I just love what I do. And if you're so guided to have a private one-on-one session with me, we can get so much more in depth. All right. So you can check me out there too. Okay. Christina is not here. So I'm going to keep going. I'm just going to go like this, and I'm going to see wherever my pen lands. Genevieve, are you still here? Well, I hope this works. I hope Genevieve is here. Hello, Genevieve. Are you here? We're going to take another moment to see if not. Nobody wanted to hang on tight, huh? Don't tell me I'm going to go through the whole list. Genevieve, are you here? Free 2-card reading. Yes or no? All right. So here we go again. Malik, are you still here? Gosh, I hope so. Because I'm like, huh. Yeah, I know there's 14 people watching, 15 now. I'm just calling out the name Shakti if they shared. I'm just going through the list. Malik, are you still here? Right, Catherine? Am I going to go through the whole list? I almost was going to regroup and just take everybody that was here and put it in the list. However, I did say that if you shared, you're gonna, it would happen that way. Yeah, they may be leaving after the reading, but they're missing out on their 2-card reading, Princess Sophia. They could have gotten more. Okay, Malik isn't here. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. Oh, Malik is here. Just in the nick of time, Malik. All right, here is your 2-card reading. All right, everybody, hang tight, though. I have a feeling these messages are going to be pretty strong for all of us. All right. Here we go, Malik. It is more fun this way, isn't it, Shakti? I think so, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay, Malik, here we go. All right. Let's see, Malik. Oh, I picked a whole different deck. What did I do with my other deck? I put it over there. Okay, we're using a whole new deck. I'm like, all of a sudden going, these look different. put them down over there. That's because that's where the list was. So I switched them out and instead just grabbed the closest. Okay, anyhow, Malik, passion. Hey, my dear, re-up the passion for life. I feel like you've been kind of. I almost see your energy dissipating, is what I'm being told, and what I see. The word I heard is dissipating, honey. I feel like you're kind of at your wits' end, almost like you're. Oh, come on already! My goodness gracious! And you know what though? Reignite your passion because you never know what tomorrow brings. You never know what the next minute brings. So sometimes when we're feeling so low or so like, oh, are you kidding me? It's just for the moment. Things are always shifting and changing. Try to find a way to reignite your passion for life. I know it's been dwindling some. Remind yourself, Malik, of your purpose. All right? You have a big purpose here. And you know it. It's been sitting right here. Okay. So that might help to reignite the passion, even though things seem a little. That was an interesting visual. I don't even know what to make of that. Bumpy, I guess. Okay. Malik, I'm going to tell you what I saw. It's the oddest thing, and I don't even know how it fits in, but it was such a clear visual. It's almost like I saw oatmeal, but it was like a little bumpy. So I don't know, but I'm going to give it to you. I am not sure where that fits in, but that's the visual I got. Maybe you're eating oatmeal right now. I don't know, but it flew at me, so I'm going to give it to you. The second card, my dear Malik, is outdoors. Hi, Maria. Okay. So I feel like that really is connected with your passion. In other words, you do enjoy outdoors. It's where you get to calm down and be quiet. A lot of people are like that way. I feel like you're that way too. So I think to reignite your passion and to reignite your connection with self, it's still there, but it's a little light in some ways. Um, get outdoors and communicate with the animals, my dear Malik, the insects and the animals, because you are capable of doing that, and I believe you do know that. All right, it's just going to bring some good energy, some positive energy. All right, Malik, I hope that makes sense. You're going through menopause. Oh, dear love, sleep issues. Well, I could see how having sleep issues, we kind of lose our mojo. So, where the oatmeal fits in, I don't know. It was the oddest thing now. Like all of a sudden, just oatmeal. I'm like, and I saw the visual of it. It looked like oatmeal. Maybe it wasn't oatmeal. I don't know, but I trust spirit, so I gave it to you. All right, everyone. Um, so okay. I just want to say thank you to everyone for being with me today and sharing and helping me out moderating and all the new people that came. I hope you're all following and liking my Elyse Ann Psychic page. And I just want to say I'm so blessed and honored to that you have allowed me to take this walk with you this afternoon, or yeah, it's this afternoon now for me. Or this evening or this morning, wherever you are in the world, and allowing me to share with you my gift. And again, I do offer private one on one sessions starting at 15 minutes if you're so guided. Love to go more in depth with you. And I just want to say thank you for being here. I love each and every one of you. Many blessings, much love. Have a great rest of your afternoon, morning, or evening, depending upon where you are in the world. And I will see you again very soon. Thank you, everyone, so very much. Much love. Thank you.